ladies and gentlemen, Alberta's pride. Hey, ho, hey, ha, ha, hey, sister. Hey, 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 whoa.
Out in Alberta where the Rockies rise, Tommy Temper streaming with fire in his eyes. From a lake house glowing in the moonlight's gleam, he's the YouTube king of the widest streams. Oh, Tommy Temper, you're a great guy, battling trolls with a spark in your eye. Conspiracy theories, politics and fun, streaming from the Rockies, you're second to none. Hot tub bubbling under starlit skies, he's calling out the haters with truth in his lines, talking about the world from the left to the right. Tommy's got the mic, keeping it tight. Oh, Tommy Temper, you're a great guy, battling trolls with a spark in your eye. Conspiracy theories, politics and fun, streaming from the Rockies, you're second to none. Lake house vibes where the mountains meet the stream, he's dodging all the trolls like a champion dream. From Alberta's heart, he's lighting up the night. Tommy Temper's truth is his guiding light. With a wink and a grin, he's taking on the fight, spilling all the tea in the YouTube life. From the hot tub to the Rockies, he's living it free. Tommy Temper's the streamer we all want to see. Oh, Tommy Temper, you're a great guy, battling trolls with a spark in your eye. Conspiracy theories, politics and fun, streaming from the Rockies, you're second to none. So raise a glass to Tommy, the legend of the land. From Alberta's lake house, he's taking a stand. With the Rockies watching and the hot tub steaming, Tommy Temper's the hero of YouTube dreaming. She's streaming Tommy Temper, Alberta's pride.
Hey. Good to see everyone. How's everyone doing today? Got a few good people in there popping in. We got Grandma in there. We got Crime in there. And our good friend HonkTube in there. Hey, looks good. Lake looks calmer today. Absolutely. It is looking beautiful out there. In fact, it looks like a great day to go out for a golf cart ride. They legalized golf carts in the town of Sylvan Lake. So now we can, and I have my brand new golf cart in the garage, and we're going to go out there and hop in the golf cart, go for a ride around Sylvan Lake. We might put the video on there when we go outside. It might go live again when we are out there. Just all depends on how I feel. But right now, we really like my new golf cart. It's a Precedent. Precedent is the type of a golf cart that we've got, and it's a really nice one. It's got, the dashboard with the LCD. It's got the signal lights, the brake lights. It's got seat belts. It's got everything for riding out on the actual streets. You can't just ride a normal golf cart, that doesn't have signal lights, doesn't have seat belts and that kind of stuff. It's got to have a few things in it so that, the municipality demands that you have those things in your cart before they will issue you a plate. But they never actually did look at the golf cart to see that it has those things. But, they got to have the brake lights, the signal lights, and the seat belts. Those are kind of the main things. And you have to have insurance. But actually, the insurance is pretty good because you don't have to, get insurance like you have on your vehicle. What you have is you get a rider from your principal residence, because you have house insurance. So from their house insurance, you can get the $2 million liability, what is required on your golf cart. And then you have to provide proof to the municipality that you've got that $2 million liability. Then you pay your $100, and then you get your license plate that you can put on the back of your golf cart. So that's how it kind of works here. Crime for you. Yeah, that's all my hard work paid off. Absolutely. I would absolutely say to anybody, while you can work, don't just sit around on your ass all day doing nothing. If you're capable of working, get out there and get a job and do whatever you can to, be fully employed. Don't just sit around. Like I worked all my life. I worked hard all of my life, as long as I could. I never once went on unemployment enjoyment or unemployment insurance or welfare or freebies from the government or stuff like that. Like I worked from like one job. Once I ended one job, I had another job lined up already to go and work at a different job, and I just continued like that all my life. Now I'm kind of taking it easy a little bit. By the way, we've got a new phone in number 1-780-652-2889 is the number. Anybody can call in on that number and join in on the program. I have it all set up here. My phone is Bluetoothed up to the program, and this microphone is the microphone that I can talk to the phone with. We were testing it out on my last stream, and it actually worked pretty good. Pretty good. Now, when people do phone up, I'm not going to sit here and talk, for an hour or two to the same person. But if you do phone up, think of it as a phoning into a regular radio show where you're on for a question or a comment or something like that, and then I'll hang up on you or whatever, drop out. So don't feel bad if I cut you off or something like that. And if it's some troll or something trying to swear or take my stream down or something like that, well, at least it's not doing a porn bomb. A porn bomb on StreamYard is like far worse, because then you have to cancel your stream out and delete the porn bomb part and then put the stream back up again. Whatever, you got to fool around with it, deal with porn bombs. But with audio, the worst that somebody can say is maybe swear or something like that, or just act like an idiot, in which case I just hit the hang up button and then away we go. But yeah, test out the number there if you can. Feel free to test that number. Give us a quick phone call and say hi. There are lots of people out there that don't want to appear on StreamYard. They don't want their face on camera or whatever. So the phone thing works better. You have some people that don't like getting onto a computer, don't know anything about StreamYard, don't know how to hook up, don't know how to register to the rest of that crap that you have to do. So I just felt that, getting this phone line connection would be the thing to do. I've got it hooked up to my system in Edmonton, and I've got it hooked up to my Rodecaster Pro 2 here. It's sort of it's a slider setup where I've got a bunch of sliders, and I can adjust audio and stuff like that. So I've got one slider here designated for the Bluetooth, slider number 4, and it's live and ready to go should somebody phone up here. Hey, let's see how it's going. Yeah, there's lots of people out there on other streams watching some lives and stuff like that. So, I knew that things would be a little bit slow here today. I was watching, let's see, who was I watching? I was watching, oh, and she's not on there anymore because I changed it. Glory B. I was watching Glory B. She was doing a stream. Let me just see if she's still live there right now. Yeah, she is live. She was doing a stream on the spirit of independence was what her stream was about. And this is Glory B right now. She's live on her stream doing something or other. I don't know what she's up to here.
Pinch of baking soda.
She was live on location. Oh, and some people had a cookie on their forehead, and they had to eat the cookie without it falling on the floor, without using their hands.
I think I put the honey in there because and
I think she's just
feel faint like I did
live
yesterday.
after her whole thing, doing a little face cam there at
But
the
I got
moment.
sunburned.
So yeah, that's what Glory B is up to there right now. But I was watching her stream there with that thing with the cookies and stuff like that. Mama Red in the house. Hey, Mama Red, good to see you. Thanks a lot for popping in, saying hello to us here as slowly people pop in to see what the stream is about here today. And yeah, we're out the lake here. Out at Sylvan Lake, you can see this is a live video of people out on the Lakeshore Drive there, riding their bicycles by, and there's the odd boat on the lake that I've seen going by. So it's kind of nice out there. Oh, Travel Fun 69 is live too. Oh, really? Yeah, I wonder what he's up to there right now. Just hang on a second. Let me pop him on. He's usually doing let's see. Where is he? Now I saw that Q was live there too. Let me see. I don't really see him on there. Let me just go to my YouTube subs here and see if he pops up on one of the people that just went live there just now. But I can definitely find him and see what the heck that he is up to. Usually he's at some kind of a rally or something like that. Yeah, we're also live on channel reviews. We're live on local celebrities. We're live on Kick, Facebook, on Twitter, and on X. So we're live on a bunch of different platforms there at the moment. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got Canada First rally going on there right now. I see that. Let me just bring him in here and see what's going on there.
Here's good old Trump.
You got Trump in there. Got the Trump rally going on there. Looking good. Yeah, he's in Toronto. Travel Fun 69 is the streamer. Looking good. Just hang on a second. Let me just adjust the video a little bit here to get his name in there. I have him kind of cut off a little bit there. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see that Travel Fun 69 at the bottom of the screen there now. Yeah, so he's at a Canada First movement. Okay, so the whole idea with the Canada First movement is that it is all about it's like you might say that it's sort of like in Britain, you know, where you have Britain First, you know. It's actual movement. I don't think it's an actual political party, but it's a bunch of people that have gotten together and they're going like, no, we're getting way too much immigration into the country. We need to put a stop to it, and we want Canada to be first. We want Canadians to come first, people that you know, are in this country. And you can see there's a bit of pushback there. What the hell is that? There's some kind of a red flag there. The communists are out there. Antifa or something like that. Maybe that's an Antifa flag. I didn't see what was in the middle of it there. On this side here, you've got the Iranian contingent, the Persians that want a free Iran, and you've got the Canada First people, and usually they do some kind of a march or something like that. I don't know if they're doing a march today, but they're definitely they've got a few people that are assembling in Toronto at that main square area there. I forget what they call that area there. Yeah, thanks a lot for that tip, Crime, on Travel Fun 69 to see what he's up to there. Looks like it's a little bit on the slow side there right now. They need more people to show up there. Let's see, what time would it be there? 11:43, 12, 1, 2, almost 2 o'clock there. So one would think that usually rallies get started around 12 noon or so. By 2 o'clock, they're kind of ending. So I'm not too sure how long he's been live. Let me just double check here if I can go into his live stream here and see. I think he's been live for about 20 minutes or so. As I see at the beginning here, it was about 20 minutes ago. Travel Fun 69. He's got about 115 people watching over there.
Good times.
And yeah, he usually doesn't mind me doing a restream on him. I usually go over there and say hi to him when I'm doing a restream.
See what's happening.
But bringing in information, content from Toronto.
Yeah.
Travel Fun 69 in the house. Bud Files in the house. Hey, Bud Files, how you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Getting a good morning from Bud Files there. Nice to see you, Bud Files. How are things going? We got Mama Red in here, HonkTube, Crime in America. Yeah, if someone can, we have a super mod in the channel here, if somebody can turn on the subs for 1 minute and 5-second delay, that would be great. Appreciate that. Rah, rah, Rasputin. Lover of the call-in. 1-780-652-2889 is the call-in number. Jot that number down. You can call in. And you can also phone me up after the stream, too. I got a phone call in after the stream. Actually, somebody was watching the stream yesterday after I was live and gave me a phone call about the stream yesterday. So, yeah, that phone number will also reach me after hours if I'm not live on the stream here. So, jot that number down just in case you have to phone me about something. That would be good. Mama Red dropping that link to Travel Fund 69. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I need my water here. Usually I'm sitting here with a bottle of water, so hang on a second. I'll be right back.
Love it, love it, love it.
Where are your friends? You're not enough. Go summon your friends, you weirdo. Gen Z soy boys. Go bring all the black faces back. You know you're doing blackface right now, you piece of shit. Show your face.
It's good times, guys, good times.
Your stick's not big enough, little boy.
Okay, we're back.
To talk to the big guys. We can't hear you.
Let's turn up my audio a little bit here.
You don't have a stick. Only men have
Okay.
sticks. Knock it off.
We got our new thing up here now. Check this out.
Holy shit.
Hey, there you go. This stream is sponsored by Mama Red. Thanks a lot, Mama Red, for dropping that link to Travel Fund 69. Mama Red in the house. Good to see you.
I love them, love them. Yeah.
My face hurts from laughing so much.
I know.
I will be signing autographed lunch boxes.
Don Peter popping in. Hey, Don. Don says, thinking about going to the shop and buy 3 family-size cakes for yourself. Oh, my gosh. Don't eat them all at the same time there, Don. You don't want to... Cake is, like, really bad for putting weight on, so...
I love it.
I don't know. You got to watch your weight if you're going to eat a whole bunch of cake.
Yeah, for sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm quiet today.
Oh, good times, good times.
Well, I'm having a bit of trouble with the... Let me go into the settings here. With the software that I'm using, because I don't even show any audio showing up on my stream here, which is the weird thing.
Dundas Square.
Let's do a test here. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like it.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Hello,
nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got a bunch. I got a sweater and hats.
Sounds good when I do a quick audio test.
That's good. Gave us some
Let's
shirts
see.
today.
Cable B in. But you know what? Like the little audio indicator, and I saw this the last time, is that when I was using this audio here, I flick this button if it does anything.
Getting ready to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's no longer stereo.
Thumbs it up.
That's right.
Subscribe.
Auto
Let's go, let's
again
go.
recommended.
We're moving.
And let's
I
see.
a banner today. Do we have a banner? Yeah, we do have the banner there. We got the banner there. Freedom of dog. All right.
Okay, I turned on auto gain control. So just tell me in the chat if it made any change whatsoever with the audio. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. We're doing this. We're doing this.
Dundas Square. Oh, okay.
We are doing this.
Yeah, we got D2 in there. Dundas Square. That's right. You're right. That's what they call that square in Toronto. Thanks for that tip. Appreciate that. I saw you must be sitting sandy bagging in the background there. That is a pretty small rally today. Like I've seen them with literally hundreds of people out there in the past. So it's funny because it's kind of a nice day out there today too. Not like cold or snowy. But anyways, they've got their rally, which is the main thing. And they're out there, so that's a good thing. They're not Carney supporters. No, I don't think so. I think most of the people that are for Canada First are probably right-wing Canadian patriots, I would call them, where they're like Canada First. They're not really like it's right. Look at what the sign says: "Stop mass immigration, Canada First, Canadians First." So you're not going to see a whole bunch of temporary foreign workers at this protest. So yeah, I would not say they're Carney supporters at all. Not at all. Not at all. Canada First. Okay, yeah, exactly. They're Pierre Poilievre supporters, I would think, more conservative, right wing. Carney is like your elbows up, left wing dude. So, he's not well liked by the right wingers in Canada. He's the one that's actually part and parcel of the mass immigration in Canada. The liberal, first it was Trudeau and now it's Carney, and they're not stopping immigration, but they are cutting back a little bit, where they should actually be stopping immigration and deporting a bunch of illegal people that are in Canada, people that have come in under work visas that have expired, temporary worker visas that have expired, stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of a thing that people are a little bit upset about mass immigration. Not great for Canada, you might say. Free Alberta. Yeah, you got that right. I don't know that the cops are Carney supporters. I wouldn't say so. Like, let's face it, police work. These are Toronto police. So they work for the city of Toronto, like that's who their employer is. But their job is to keep the peace at this moment here. They're only there to, if Antifa, the opposition, comes there and starts antagonizing them, then they'll kind of keep them away from these people here.
Try to see what's happening here.
So we'll see what happens there with that. There's the organizer that's talking to the police there right now. Canada First. He's talking to him about something. I don't know what.
They're not letting us march. That's weird.
Oh, they're not letting them march. You know what? There's such a small group of people, and the problem with the march is that it stops the cars from moving down the street.
We're walking anyways.
And apparently the police told them not to march, to stop marching. But as Jeff says, they're marching anyway. So yeah, we might see some kind of interaction between the police and the marchers, seeing as it's the police that are trying to get them to stop marching.
Go on the sidewalk and then we impede more businesses.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing, is that the march is impeding traffic flow on the road.
People are gonna walk anyway, right?
So maybe they're moving over a little bit to.
People are gonna walk anyways.
They're not on the sidewalk either. They're on the road. So,
It is two-tier. Yeah, it is.
like Jeff says, it looks like they're marching anyway,
We are.
even though the police told them not to. Dun, 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 dun. Could be trouble.
Try to stop.
Could be trouble. We saw, yeah. Oh, I saw one kind of a red flag. There was some opposition flying a red flag. So look for somebody flying a red flag. And there was only like maybe about half a dozen
That's right.
Antifa there. So there wasn't a big group of Antifa like I've seen before. And now that they're walking, I don't really see
Oh, yeah.
Antifa
If
trying to
this was
walk
a pride
beside
march,
them.
They would even. We could block the entire downtown if it was.
But
pride
we'll
march,
watch what's happening there.
Right?
Spin City News in the house. Hey, Spin City, good to see you. Spin City, we've got that new phone number there. So jot that phone number down. That's a phone number that you can actually phone me and talk to me when I'm not on the air. I just acquired that phone number. It's a soft phone. I have a soft phone, if you know what that is. It's a software phone. It uses the internet, and that's my phone number. You can dial it up. You can talk on that line to me. If people do phone up on that phone line, it'll just be a short call, not a sitting on the phone for a couple hours or like a panel or something like that. But bare minimum, people can phone up and give their beef, get their 2 bits with, and jot the number down, keep it in case you need to get a hold of me after hours or something like that. It's going to be the best way to get a hold of me. Because, you know, when people text me, I don't always look at text all the time or even emails. So,
Thumbs it up, guys. Thumbs it up.
but a phone call is like pretty much immediate. You can phone somebody and go, hey, what are you doing? You know, get on my panel or do whatever. But keep in mind that I can't always get on panels and stuff like that. Like I have family life and stuff like that. I'm ride around on my golf cart. You have to cook supper and whatever for my family. Do stuff like that. Well, there you go. Check out Spin City. And anybody else that drops a link in there, check out their channels, give them a sub up. Elm Tree in there. Hey, Elm, good to see you. We're just watching Travel Fun 69. Who is in Toronto? Did they catch the guy that beat you off, Tommy? I don't know. I did get a phone call from the police department, and they said that they knew one of the other police officers knew who it was, and they were going to go do a door knock, and that's the latest that I heard. So they knew who the guy was. So apparently they were going to go and see him. But whether or not they did see him, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But they did say one thing, that if they did find him, they were going to put a restraining order against him to stay, 100 feet away from me. So if they find him, then hopefully they do that. But short of that, we'll see what happens, because, I don't know if they're going to charge him with something or whatever.
For sure. Absolutely.
That will be determined by a judge, apparently.
Yes.
But they're going to go look for him and do a knock and talk. A knock and talk. So anyways, that's the latest on that one,
Nice.
Al.
There we have it.
It
There we
beat
have
me
it.
off.
Yes.
Come on, Al.
Thumbs it up, guys. Thumbs it up.
I'll put that one up here just so everyone can see how your mind thinks. You funny guy. Not so funny.
They ran away.
Oh, Al has you blocked? What? Al blocks people.
Sorry, we'll see more.
Ow.
For sure. So.
Come on. Don't block anybody. Except maybe Queenie. Knock and tug. Yeah. It's a Canadian thing. Knock and talk. Look at, I'm at the lake here today. Check it out. Look how nice it is out here today. It is a thing of beauty today. It's going to be nice. Well, it's supposed to rain later by 2 o'clock. So right now it's 12 o'clock. So honestly, I have to get out there and enjoy some of the nice weather before it starts raining or it gets cloudy, but it's nice and sunny. It's not going to be too warm, though. I think it's only going to be about 18 Celsius for a high. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm still fighting with the software here. I know the audio is a little bit low. I don't see my audio showing up on the little VU meter here for whatever reason. That's kind of a little bit strange. And let's see if I go into my audio settings.
Yeah, I seen that.
Let me just see here. Peak meter.
Oh, look at these guys.
I'm looking to see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Where is that? Oh, that's Mike Auxiliary. Check.
Nice.
I can actually increase my audio a little bit here by going into this back end here. There, I've increased my audio like about 3 dB. So I don't know if that's check 1, 2, 3. Still don't have any VU meter action.
Definitely a lot of police. Lots of police. More police than us. That's for
check
sure.
1, 2, 3. Hello.
Just gonna get a jump start here. Catch some of these.
Who?
You can totally
What?
tell who they are.
Who's Allah? Allah Akbar. I know him. I've heard of him. Allah Akbar. LGBT K4.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Good day.
Nothing says
Yes,
authority
don't
like
forget
a
to follow
cop on a
Kick.
bicycle.
I think I have Nightbot dropping a link every now and then too. Let's see if the commands are working.
Nightbot. I need one of those flags on me, but not that one. I need an Alberta flag. You know, like the one behind
Follow
me.
on Kick as well. We've been
This
live
one
streaming
here
on
behind
Kick.
me.
Dedicated Kick streams this month. So follow on Kick. The link is in the chat.
This
Sign up
flag
if you
here,
already haven't
I need
signed
one
up
of
to Kick.
these draped over me
Yeah, they
here
do come
in
in
Alberta.
pieces, yeah.
Free Canada. Spandex cop on a bicycle.
Thanks, Trish.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, hey, that's you guys in Ontario there, you know. It's not me in Alberta. I don't think the cops wear spandex over here. That's your Toronto city cop. Tirana, as they say. Yeah, I'm from Tirana.
Let's see what's going on over here. We're
Tirana.
going to capture the street view of it.
Street View. Wide angle shot.
Yes, we are. We are.
You own 0 spandex. Yeah, me too.
He's locking the door like as if we're gonna go
I
in
don't
there.
go for. I go for cotton. You know what I like? I like wearing cotton. Cotton. Ooh, what was that? Sounded like a bomb going off.
Where are we going now?
I like this T-shirt.
Oh, we jumped on the
I like wearing
sidewalk here.
cotton T-shirts
There we go. We took the
and
other side this time.
cotton underwear,
Oh, because they got some functions over here.
and that works
There's a
good for
function
me.
at Dundas Square here.
Oh, really? Oh,
All
wow.
right, we're marching.
Yeah, well, that's not
Security
good.
there,
I
making sure
know.
we don't go in.
Well, before I came on here, I was listening to her a little bit, and she was definitely going off against Scott and Sarah, and talking about their kids and saying if they're homeschooling their kids, how can they spend any time with them when they're on the YouTube 24 hours a day, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, I can believe that something like that happened, Crime. Yeah, this is in Toronto. They started off at Dundas Square in Toronto, Canada, Ontario. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And they are doing a walk down the street. Now they're singing "O Canada." And what this is like a anti-mass immigration protest. They don't like the fact that the government of Canada is bringing in so many, immigrants into the country. This basically flooding all of Canada, all cities right across Canada have got a whole bunch of immigrants from other countries, mostly from East India, as a matter of fact. When you look at the charts to see the numbers of people from different countries that have come into Canada, East India is like way high up on the graph. So people are pissed off about that, and they want to stop the mass immigration. So that's what this is all about. Look at, there's a bus there, a double-decker bus with people waving at them on the top of the bus.
Rolls up the window.
They stand on guard. Oh, and Al is into schlongs and stuff like that. Come on, Al. You got a family. You're a family man. Shouldn't be talking about that stuff there. You should be getting more than enough if you're married, you know, not to be worried about LG stuff and schlong stuff like that.
We're stuck on the,
That's like me
sidewalk now.
being a heterosexual married person. It's like I'm like, you know, immaterial to Pride Month, you know, like it doesn't matter to me. Let people do what they want, but don't be walking around with your schlong hanging out in public, you know, especially with kids around. Even if it is Pride parade or something like that. It's just plain not that good. Where's the boom? Oh, hang on. Oh, that audio for my boom is the same audio as that. Hang on. Let me check something out here. Open sound mixer. Google Chrome. Rode 2 Broadcaster Pro 2 main stereo. Main stereo. Okay, what if I put it on that one there? Let me see.
Nice. Oh, what do we got?
Oh, let me see if I can fix this up a little bit here. That one didn't work. Pro 2 chat. 1, 2, 3. Pro 2 chat. Where is it? Is it this one?
Here we go. Got some applauding across the street. That's good. That's good. I like that. And he's like, why are you applauding that? That's good. I like that.
No, that's not working.
Nice, nice. It's good. I don't think anything's gonna happen here. Yeah, I don't know. I know, Shizer, right?
What the heck?
Yeah, I think that's Liz. Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm trying to
What a situation. Man, they got a hell of a number of police today. More police than us. That's got to change. That's got to change. We need more of us than the police.
Yeah, I got to work on my system a little bit here.
That's when
I want
things
to
start
get
to
my
change.
soundboard on a
And of course, we're
different
very peaceful
slider.
anyway. That doesn't matter.
So it's not on this one.
But
here.
yeah, they always outnumber us lately. Except that one time.
Oh, the strap.
Yeah, always. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if Jeff gets my message there.
Oh, man.
What the hell is that?
Coming in hot.
Mark Melio. Good to see him. Cops are coming. Oh no. Oh no. Are they coming for the parade? No. They're going to stabbing or something. Who knows where. Something more important than a parade. Obviously. Peeing out in public. Quack in the house. Hey, Quack. Good to see you.
Guys. Always got to have some action. That's right. That's right. I guess Paul. Good to see you, man.
Isn't Al married to a guy? He might be. He's really pro LGBTQ. So, you know.
On Young Street
No,
because
Al has
there's a
kids.
function at Dundas Square, and that's
Al has
police
kids.
are
He's
able
talked
to,
about his kids
control-
there. His daughter going
keep
to
control
some
of the road. We lost control of the road as soon as we got
being
to
a
Young Street.
famous actor.
But it's okay.
That kind of thing.
We're still making a dent.
So if he's got kids, he couldn't be married to a guy. That just wouldn't be possible. Well, unless it was a transvestite guy, you know, then that kind of a guy could get pregnant, I think. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Thunderbird. It's like, they're kind of like MAGA. Yeah, you might say that. Peeing out in public. Men should have to wear bikinis when they swim to hide their breasts. Yeah, right. Some men. I don't know. I may be
Nice.
cup. I don't know what would be the smallest cup. I would be like, was that an A? A cup? Would that be like the smallest?
Exactly.
I may be an A cup. I don't know. I
Yeah,
could probably.
all of Rebel
Like
News.
I'm feeling
all of
my,
Rebel News got banned from all
breasts
Tim
right
Hortons
now, and
locations.
it's sort of.
A nationwide ban, apparently.
I feel pretty much like
You're
a
asking too many questions.
woman
crazy,
that would
right?
be an A cup. I would think.
Basically, they're exposing them pretty bad,
Just
and
saying.
it's obviously hurting their.
No
dollar.
Antifa terrorists. Pride
Absolutely.
pervert
hurting the dollar. I
parade
haven't gone
needs
Tim
to
Hortons
go
in about 2
away.
years
I don't
now.
want my tax dollars funding. Yeah. Why do
I
they?
don't even
Why?
drink coffee anyway,
Sure.
but, they're
Why
getting
do all of
bottlenecks here
the
on, Richmond here?
they need?
So
Why do
we're
they
getting,
need public funding?
Turning
Like
point
here in, well, not here in Sylvan, but in Edmonton,
All right.
they spend like $10,000 a crosswalk, and they put those pride crosswalks all over the city. And
Force
for
turn
sure,
here?
it cost about $10,000 to get all the manpower out there, all the specialized paint and that kind of stuff to spray those things in there. So I don't know, and it's public money that goes to that. Why? Let them spend their own money, get their own can of spray paint, and spray their own crosswalk
Right.
instead of getting expensive city workers
times.
to do that kind of stuff.
At Liza Bezza Super
Quack,
Chat
that's what
at
happens in Edmonton here.
$26.23. Jeff, here's something for your parking
And
or
Quack,
gas
write
or
that
food
phone
and
number down
drink.
if you ever need to
Stay
get a hold of
hydrated,
me
big
after
ups.
hours.
Canada first.
That's my phone number.
Liz! Thanks
So
for that super
put me in your
chat.
contact list there in case you have to
$50
contact me
super chat.
sometime
Absolutely, I'm going to put that towards
with that
parking and gas.
1-780-652-2889.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's
We'll
okay.
get you onto my show
Thanks, Liz.
for a quick
Thanks, Liz. Really appreciate
knock
that,
and
man.
talk.
Liz, thank you so much.
A quick knock and talk. I've got that on there when I do my late night show, and
Awesome, man.
like the
Big ups here. The second super chatter.
the coast to coast AM, where I can have call in guests tell us about your abductions and stuff like that. Got that in there. Canada is doomed.
Hey, Jimmy X, good to see you.
Free Alberta. Exactly. I agree with you there, Sherm. You're 100% right on that one.
It is warm today.
At least in Alberta here. Alberta bound, Alberta bound. We've got a nice flag in the background. Beautiful. I'm loving it. Alberta bound, Alberta bound. And by the way, it's a nice day in Sylvan Lake. Just look at how nice it is out there. Nice and sunny. The leaves are on the trees. There's some boats on the lake zooming around out there. It's looking beautiful. A thing of beauty, as they say. There's 40 million people.
Randy from the Peg, thank you so
I remember when there was only 20 million people in Canada. Now there's 40 million people in Canada, and there's about 4 million people living in Alberta.
much. Back again, of course.
Small numbers compared to the amount of land. But then again, it's hostile land. It's like snow and 30 below, and who the hell wants to live in this kind of a place? Really, honestly, a lot of people don't live here because it is so cold. They come here, they last like one winter, and they go, no, I'm going back to where? Jamaica. Because it's a little warmer in Jamaica, man. Mon, how you do it? Helm says Toronto's the butthole of Canada.
Nice.
Well, you have a lot of murders and stabbings, gun weapons, shootings, drive-by shootings. People just open fire like in a mall or something like that. A lot of theft, stealing cars, putting them in containers, piecemealing them. Lots of stuff. Lucky Brett Boyle isn't there. Yeah, where is Brett? He's been his girlfriend is keeping him very busy. she said that he runs around the house naked quite a bit. So obviously the two of them are, you know, getting along quite well together there, Al. That's the latest on Brett. They're protesting for mass immigration, against mass immigration. They're Canada first. So they're for, you know, old stock Canadians first, and get rid of those illegal immigrants and get rid of the mass immigration. So that's what this whole thing is about here, Quack.
Thanks for the coverage.
Yeah, 10 grand. Absolutely. I actually did a video of them painting one of those crosswalks. And yeah, I estimated, because I was there when they first started. I popped in there, and it took them a whole day to do it because they had to do all the different colors, you know. So it was like they had to put some kind of a thing on the ground so that they don't overspray into the next color and all that bullshit. And it's special, very expensive paint that they were using. And they had probably about 10 people there, a crew of about 10 people. So, you know, the cost of all of those people there and the really big vehicles that they had there too. It wasn't just a couple of little trucks, but it was like specialized paint vehicle. And the amount of time that they spent out there, I estimated about $10,000 would be the cost to the city to do one of those crosswalks, because they don't just use, you know, like a can of spray paint. They use like, you know, paint where they paint it on there real thick. And then as soon as they paint it on, then the very first thing that happens is some guy burns out right across it there with a couple of strips of rubber. And whatever, a month later, it's so degraded, you know, that you can barely tell that it's a pride crosswalk. Immigration, yeah. Anti-immigration. Well, anti-mass immigration would be better. Al says they're moving as quickly through the city with their little penis club because they're very nervous and scared. Yeah, well, there's no Antifa to be seen, so there's still a bigger entourage than what Antifa showed up. Earlier, at the very, very beginning, they showed a guy with a red flag, communist flag, who was probably Antifa, and about 6 of his friends that were there. So there wasn't a big Antifa contingent there trying to protest against them. It's a beautiful day. Absolutely. It is nice. Beautiful. You have black and brown fatigue. Well, you know, I wouldn't say that. I have, you know, I wouldn't say black and brown, but I have fatigue from people that come to our country that don't speak English. Oh, they are, yeah, the World Cup's right? They're not speaking English, and they bring all their family over. They have like about 5 kids, a mother and a father, and they have the grandfather and the grandmother, and none of them are speaking English. And you see them at the big stores, the big box stores, and everywhere you go, it's like you're in a third world country where they don't speak English. That's how I feel. Like if you ever traveled around the world, you know, if you go to a country where you're the only one that's speaking English, well, you're like the odd man out. That's what it's like in Canada now. If you speak English, you're the odd man out. Honestly. It's freaking ridiculous. 5 million now. 1 million jump in less than two years. Wow. 5 million now. Holy jeez. Okay, well. I'm behind the times. Rain chased away the arsonist for now in Alberta. Yeah, we had enough rain in here. Oh, absolutely. I was looking out my window there yesterday, and there were like little pools of water on the boulevard, you know, outside my window there, that it was raining so much. Pools of water all over the place. But it is nice outside. You know, like look at the look at the trees. They're really starting to bud, and lots of leaves coming out on them. And yeah, the foliage and the grass. Yeah, it's on my window. The grass is looking nice and green here too. Looking really good. Things are really popping.
What happened to him? Cut himself?
I know, and there's lots of videos out of with these illegals shooting illegal guns off too. For some reason, they've got illegal guns. Well, Remy's trying to build up his channel there. He needs to get more people watching there. You need to get on your microphone, Remy. Get on your microphone and talk. Every time you flip on your thing there, talk. And get your face on there and your microphone on. People want to hear people talk. Look at Munson. Munson's channel. He doesn't even have any video. He's got a black screen, nothing on. But he talks, and people go there. He's got 20 people watching over there every time he goes live. And he doesn't even have any video whatsoever. People want to hear him talk. They want to hear some funny crap, whatever, some bullshit, you know. Call out other people on the internet, make fun of people, you know. That's what people are into, drama, right? Tries to cause a little bit of drama over there. And it actually works. It actually works because people love drama, right? You want to have the drama. But if you just replay some old clip of whatever, something or other, and you don't say anything about it, you don't talk about it, people are less likely to watch. So, you know, when I started this channel, originally I had a puppet, right? And somebody came in here and said, yeah, Tommy, get rid of the puppet and get on there and put your face online there, and you'll have a better channel. And you know what? It actually worked. I'm getting more viewers than the puppet. Go figure. Rah, rah, Rasputin. Sherm, I don't walk on the gross rainbow graffiti stripes. What a waste of money. Well, there you go. Great gain viewers every day. That's a sign that you're doing well. Yeah, I'm like 9378. I'm trying to break 9,400 subs. I want to hit 10,000 subs, but I'm stalling. I'm stalling out. I hit 9,400 there about a month ago, and then now I'm down about 25 subs. So if you're watching, hit that sub button. Subscribe to the channel. We do appreciate anybody that subscribes to the channel. And hit that thumbs up. See if we can get that thumbs up a little bit higher than, where are we now? I see 3 on my screen. 3 thumbs ups, but let me refresh my screen. 20 thumbs ups. Appreciate that. Hit the thumbs up button. We appreciate those thumbs ups. Oh, let me see here. What the hell happened? That's why I said it. Said it. Write that number down. 1-780-652-2889. If you want to come up on the panel here, or not the panel, but if you want to call in, you can call in and talk to me for a limit of 3 minutes. 12 man off grid. How are things up in Alaska? Hope that it's nice and warm up in Alaska. We're sending some warm air up there from the lower 48 and the country of Canada. That will soon be the country of Alberta and Canada, or the countries of Alberta and Canada. Hey, what kind of a headdress is that? Is that one of those, what Brett likes there, the Palestinian guys? I think that guy is Film Mission. If you guys are familiar with a streamer in Ontario, in Toronto, by the name of Film Mission, that's who that is, wearing that Palestinian garb there. Wow. I should say Palestinian-like garb, that headdress there. But it's not the, what do you call that,
Yeah, I know.
harif or something like that,
I know.
the fishnet
I know, right?
Palestinian one. It's not the exact
There you
same
go, you
one,
can see it.
but it's kind of an Arab type thing.
Right in front of the bank, I know.
Big ups there, 12th man. Good to see you in the chat.
Over you.
How's things going with you up in Alaska? Hopefully you're doing well. No, it's not empty.
Back to where we
There's
started. That's right, guys.
there's way too many people in Tirana. Tirana. Out west here, we call it Tirana. What about in Tirana? Do they call it Tirana? Or is it Toronto?
It'll probably be another 2 hours. to get out of
Toronto.
today. 2 hours to get in, 2 hours to get out.
Toronto. Elm Tree. I think I've mentioned the anchor baby scam I witnessed when I lived in the townhouse from 15 to 20. 3-bedroom house with 15 people. Always 3 pregnant women. Yeah, exactly. The baby scam. And they get, they're on welfare, so they get, you know, like extra $1,000 per baby or something. I know, there's so much scamming going on, El. It's unbelievable. We're all getting scammed. All the taxpayers are getting scammed. Just like in the States, you guys are getting scammed down there.
For sure not.
White people weren't so lazy, you could have some babies. Immigration wouldn't be needed. No, you got it wrong. It's not because white people are lazy.
Never for me.
White people go,
I mean,
okay, how much money have I got in my wallet? You know, I don't want to go on welfare and get free money from the government, you know, like other people do, like the immigrants do. The white guy goes, well, I can't afford to have a baby, so I'm just going to, you know, buy a box of rubbers or something like that, you know, instead of having kids because it costs so much money. Cheaper to buy condoms than it is to have kids, you know. You know that. Come on. Let's call it what it is. Say it the way it is. Come on. It's very, very costly. You know, like, what does it cost you to have a kid? You better have a spare 30 grand in your bank account if you're going to have a
thanks, Randy. Big ups.
kid. You know, I do really good. You know where I do the best, Al? Is on Facebook. Because I get lately it's been about 3 million views in 28 days on Facebook. About 3 million views in 28 days on Facebook is my latest stats over there. Like, I get tremendous views over on Facebook. And I don't go live or do stuff like that. In fact, I don't get the views from lives either. I get them from posting little 30 or 20 second clips, vertical clips and shit like that. Hey, keep moving. Uh-oh. They're getting the 3rd degree from the cops now. Look at cops are telling them to keep, let's go. Why? What's the big deal? Are they blocking the road or something? Uh-oh. They got the guy on the PA horn there shouting, pedophile. Responsible people don't reproduce unless they can afford it. Exactly. Yeah. But there are lots of people out there that they go, well, I'm on welfare already. I may as well just have a kid so I can be on welfare longer. And they don't care that the lifestyle is like at the bottom of the barrel, the bottom tier lifestyle, because it's better than the 3rd world country than they came from. That's the whole point. That's why they do it. They go, holy shit, this is living like high on the hog, having kids in Canada compared to East India or almost any Arab world that they might have come from. Remember, they don't come from rich Arab countries like United Arab Emirates or, you know, the ones that you've been hearing about that have been being bombed by Iran. But they come from, like, you know, backward 3rd world, live in the hut type of countries. Lobster Jeff, good to see you. Lobster Jeff in the house. Big ups to you there. Hopefully you're catching lots of lobsters. Remember I was talking about that? Originally, lobsters were like, nobody would eat lobsters because they were like bottom feeders. They were the worst. They eat fish guts and stuff like that. They were like terrible. But now lobsters have become like, you know, the creme du brulee, whatever they call it. The best of the best. Go to the lobster house to get a lobster. Big dough in lobsters there. Hopefully you're making big dough. Lobster Jeff, I didn't know that you were into gay stuff there, but good to see that you're flying the colors for Pride Month. Myself, I'm completely heterosexual. My wife is heterosexual. You know, my kids are, you know, heterosexual as far as I know. Almost sounds bad saying that word, you know. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, other people that are gay, well, they can fly the flag and you know, paint the rainbows on the sidewalks. I don't really like paying for I don't like paying for stuff out of my pocket or my tax money for other people's sexual preferences, really, honestly. They should do what they want to do, and you know, you can put a rainbow on your avatar or whatever to advertise the fact that you're gay. You know, like I'm not, you know, against you doing stuff like that, but whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
Thanks, Dr. Bob. Good to see you.
Do what you want. You know, you know who doesn't like it, or, you know, there's some religions that don't like it. And there's some religions don't like it. Like the religions are against gay people. You know, that's where most of the pushback comes, is from people that have certain religious, and their religious beliefs say that things like that are wrong and you shouldn't do that. You should keep your thingamajiggy, you know, out of places where it doesn't belong. Yeah, I don't even like talking about this stuff. I'm gonna get struck with hate speech or something, and they're gonna go, "Oh, you're a phobomania, Tommy Temper. You've got phobomania." Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I must be racist and phobomania and misogynistic and all the rest of those things there. Go figure. You know, in my mind, it's like, oh, when did you make up that word? You know, like that never used to be in the dictionary. I don't remember those words back when I was a kid in school. We weren't taught any of that stuff. But now I'm apparently a racist and a homophobe and all the rest of this shit, and I didn't even know it. Go figure. You don't mind immigration as long as it's done legally. Yes, exactly. And is open to all of the world. Yeah. In other words, don't just bring in people from one particular country and like offset the population. You know, like look at, what is it? There's a city in Ontario there where it's almost all East Indians there. They've taken over the whole town, the whole city. And it's gone crazy over there. Uh-oh. See, you got banned at another channel. Good job, Crime. Crime, quit doxing people. Like, if you just quit doxing people, period, stop doxing people, people would like you. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I find is that most people go, well, I don't like Crime because he doxes me or he doxes people or whatever. Just don't do that. Just run your channel, run what you want on there. But stay away from what you think about other people or, you know, places where they live or who their kids are or any of that kind of stuff. Just be nice to everyone. Like Lobster Jeff. He's such a nice person. Hope you get over your creepiness, Crime. Yeah. Megaphiles. Gonna mega pile. Megaphiles. Megafile.
What a situation.
The best live on YouTube. Al Munson. Check out the Al Munson show. This is the most boring pride parade I've ever seen. Yeah. I know they need more rainbow flags. They're not flying. The only rainbow flags there look more like Iranian flags. You know, so one guy wearing the Iranian flag there. He's the only pride guy in the group.
Very interesting.
Everyone else is flying those Canadian flags. Quack says, we learned to say Tirana with an ape because of those guys when I lived out east. That's how they would say it. Ape. Tarantape. Tarantape? They would say it, and I would criticize them and say I don't know there was an A in Tirana.
Oh, nice.
Taranta.
Oh, nice.
Tirana.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know. It's those guys from Tirana.
Oh, no. Yeah. Of course.
Tirana.
Yeah.
Getting lots of pride in the chat there. Oh, look at Al actually does have a little pride thing there, a little pride avatar. I didn't notice that. He's got the little pride be kind rainbow in there with the two clouds. Oh, isn't that cute? Wish somebody somewhere would watch Remy. Crime, do you have your old great chin hairs braided for pride? Yeah. I'll ban them for life from Facebook since COVID crimes. Oh, wow.
11 or 12 arrests or 14 arrests or something like that. Holy fuck.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fucking crazy. Do you remember what some of them.
Gee whiz.
Yeah. They got.
Yeah, well, I want to see my old buddy, Escobar.
No, for sure.
Where's Escobar? How come he never shows up here anymore? I've seen Escobar doing his live things there, but geez, he just can't get subs. I don't know what Escobar is doing wrong there. He should have actually listened to me a long time ago and stuck around me because he is kind of a right winger. Escobar is a right winger. I always thought that he was a left winger. You know that? Because he hung around the troll channels there so much that I thought he was a left wing troll. But Robert Escobar is actually right wing. And, he's a kind of a Trumpster type guy. But, I don't know. His channel just never moved. You got to move it. You didn't go on enough panels, right? If you want your channel to expand, you have to go on those panel shows and get people to watch you and sub up to you from those panel shows. That's how you get more subs. Just saying. Elm Tree, you're just greedy, Lobster Jeff. Picking and choosing from all the folk. The folk. That's a lefty term, Elm. Folk. When you say terms like folk, hey, how are you folks doing? It's a lefty term. Or what else do they say? The collective. If you ever hear somebody saying anything about the collective, okay, that's like somebody that's an extreme left type person. NDP supporter, someone like Dean Wall. There have been interviews of Pakistanis calling out the Canadian government for importing the mud hut Pakistanis, probably the ones pooping on the beach. Oh my God! I think I've heard that too. You're not wrong with saying that. Bots for boomers. The rhino. Somebody might be a rhino. It's Herman the Tosser. Hey, sorry to hear about the events in Southampton and the things going on in Southampton there. I think that things are quietening down a little bit in Southampton. You know that? Where they had like some pretty big protests with people, throwing rocks and stuff like that at the police. The very latest thing I saw was a little bit more low key. I was watching one of the streamers there earlier before I got on here. So hopefully things are quietening down a little bit there in Southampton. But good to see you. Coming in from the UK, it's Herman the Tosser, our good friend who checks in here and gives us updates on what's happening there in the UK. Keep it out of our classrooms. Absolutely. I know. My kid came home from school, and I said, "What'd you learn in school today?" And he said, "Well, my teacher told us that it was Pride Month, and then started talking about some gay stuff." And I'm going, "Oh my God, what the hell's going on there? What are you guys trying to indoctrinate my kid in school?" It's like, I had to give myself one of these hits in the top of my forehead and shake my head, because in Alberta here, they've actually made it illegal to have a pride flag in the school. But coming, I think it's starting in September 1st, no more pride flags in the school, and no more talking, indoctrination talk in the schools to the kids about pride or any of that kind of stuff. So at least our conservative premier, Danielle Smith, is doing some good stuff for us here in the province of Alberta. So I know that there are some people out there that are going to be unhappy to hear that, but we're actually doing well. And also, apparently, Danielle Smith is going to be bringing getting Ford to coach us in Alberta here to stay in Canada and not to be separatist and to separate from Canada. But she's going to, get Doug Ford to help out. Doug Ford, the premier of Ontario, to do that. Let's listen.
Until then, it's over. That's right. Yep. No, he's right. Yep.
Oh, we might have missed
right.
that
Yep.
comment there.
Cheers.
By the dude.
Yeah, especially
on the
these
screen.
kind of movements. Google does not pay ad revenue. Basically, zilch, nothing on these kind of movements.
Well, even
nice.
that too. Political.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the way that it's worded is you can't talk about politics, so you can't have political rhetoric in there. Can't have the LG stuff in there. Stuff that's not on the classroom curriculum agenda, shall we say that. So they don't want the teachers spouting off with their own personal views about crap that's not on the school agenda. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Including the Bible, for that matter. So I think that's a good thing. Oh no. See, look at. If you doxed Elm, all I can say is shame on you. Don't do that. Oh, Edward Cam in the house
Trish.
here.
Yeah, that's my Kick. Don't forget to follow me on Kick. We're doing a lot of live.
Trans lives matter. Aren't trans women
Chris must live.
men?
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, I follow him on Instagram and YouTube. He's good. That guy
I thought
kills it.
trans women were men. I'm not sure on that, but I've heard that.
Yeah.
Just saying. Yeah, keep the woke crap out of the classroom. Exactly. Sherm, you're on the right page. I like you. But, the chat is open field for anybody. You probably noticed that. Like, I don't boot people out of my chat because of their personal views. Like Edward Cam, he's got very, very strong personal views. I would like to have a one-on-one conversation with Edward Cam and say, Edward, what are you? What are your pronouns, Edward? Edward, what are your pronouns? Tell me. Tell us. Everyone in the chat wants to know what your pronouns are. Al Munson, what are your pronouns? We want to know.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't want to mispronoun you.
Yeah, no doubt.
We would hate to mispronoun you there. Put it that way.
When they announce it, it's already happened. Like
Speaking
long
of doxers,
before.
is Cam.
So that's true.
Crime is the
Very good.
gayest. I don't know about that. I don't know. My pronouns are, I have 3 pronouns. Me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. This Trump flag, yeah, it gives away the game. Trump for president. Thanks, Smith. Yeah, Danielle Smith. She removed the woke porn books from the libraries. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're like the worst.
The ones that, you know, show pictures of little boys doing other little boys and stuff like that. Like, come on, keep that out of the school. They don't need to see that. Escobar is child-free for the summer. Oh, he's out partying. Oh, really? He doesn't have to look after his daughter.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Isn't that nice?
There we go.
He can work out all summer.
Yep.
Get rid of some of that fat.
No worries.
Thin himself up a little bit. Look good. Maybe he'll get a date or something there if he shapes up a little bit.
He pumped some.
Elm, I'm not left nor right. I'm out in space. Ah, you're libertarian then. You're like you're in the center. You and Brett can
Winding
get together
down.
there. He's like, you know,
Yeah.
I hate you guys. You're always talking about the left wing and the right wing. They're both the same wings of the bird. Oh, okay.
These guys still over there?
Sure.
A little
Whatever
bit.
you
Yeah,
think.
some of them are still over there.
Trump freed Palestine.
Oh, I think she has the kids.
Trump
in there
freed.
Good naked.
Well, he's
Yeah,
trying to free
yeah.
Iran.
Yeah.
He's trying to. Pressure needs to be kept on the Plod,
That's cool.
though, Tommy, for this anti-white death. Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's happening in the
I
UK.
know, right?
Absolutely, I
again, I
know
know,
exactly what
right?
you're talking about.
up,
Kenna
man?
in the house. Kenna, how are you
Yo.
doing?
Nice.
Tommy, are you restreaming travel? Oh, don't say that. I don't like that. That's not nice. He's not a woman, Pred. He travels the world and he sees what
Time is
happens
ready.
in the
Yeah,
world.
sure, Bill, I know,
And
right?
you know what?
Hand,
Life
nothing in
is
my
not
hand,
the
nothing in my
same
hand.
everywhere in the
All
whole
right,
world.
Let's
And
go.
just because
Brandon
he
showed
likes
up,
traveling, that
good
doesn't
to see
make
you,
him
Jeff. How you doing? Good.
any
Good.
different
God,
than
made it,
you or I.
Yeah.
Right? He does
Oh,
stuff in other countries. I don't even know what he did. I don't know
her
even know
son
what
or
he
something
does in
like
other
that today,
countries.
so
I've
she
never
was,
heard
yeah,
anything.
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't know that you can say
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? Yeah.
He's just a
Talking to other
nice,
people, right?
kind
Yeah.
guy that likes having a drink once in a
Yeah,
while.
it's good. It's good.
and
Too bad we
likes
didn't have a little
taking
more
it
people, but,
easy,
we were outnumbered by the
okay?
police, but
And he's
yeah,
got,
we'll see. That's what else is new.
a pretty
But,
good
summer's here,
channel.
we should be able to get more people
When he
here,
goes
right?
live,
So,
he
yeah.
has a good couple hundred people watching, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
And by the way,
I
I've
know, right?
restreamed
Exactly,
him for
exactly,
a long
yeah.
time,
Build, I know,
for many,
I
many
know.
years now. And I'm
Unbelievable. Then
I
as
have
soon
to
as we got
give,
Young Street, we got
Trouble Fund 69 credit
because,
for doing an
they wanted us
extremely
to
good
keep
job.
the sidewalk
He's one of the
away anyway. I'm like,
more
what the hell?
professional
Do that, man.
streamers out there. You know that?
I'm
glad that everyone's
Like he does it like he does a really, really good job.
What the hell? No march? What do you mean no march? Yeah, but
And
everybody
I don't
just
hear him
totally just
talking
jump right
about
out
the
and
kind of
just,
stuff
take
that you're
control
talking
anyway,
about
right? So
there
it's
on
nuts.
his stream
Yeah.
at all.
It's good to see you, brother.
Absolutely, brother.
He's like
Absolutely.
pretty
I guess I'll see you pretty soon.
down to
again.
Yes,
earth.
absolutely, yeah.
I'll reach out to
Answer my
100%.
question, Tommy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
for
Let
sure.
me
God bless
let me
you.
Glad
scroll
you came, man.
back.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Likewise.
Thanks, absolutely, brother. Cheers.
Okay, you're not asking me a question. You're just saying that's
Yeah,
not
he's
what
good. He's good. He always speaks at
indoctrination
the,
means.
rallies here. That's good. That's
Let
good.
me go back more.
Yeah, I know. Do another lap. I know, right?
Okay, that's all you're saying. That's not a question. Tommy, are you for restreaming? I'm restreaming him right now, but I don't consider him to
During the
be
week, yeah,
what
I
you
know, right?
consider
I
him
know.
to be.
Right,
So
Josh?
there you go. I just consider him to be a streamer out there doing his thing, and I don't hold things against people. In other words, what people have done in their past does not make them what they are today. You know, unless you're, if you're a confirmed
Oh, yeah. The Wally fireworks.
pedophile, well, that would be a different thing. That I'm probably not going
Ban
to
that in,
have
Brampton,
anything
but
to
they're
do
doing
with
it
you.
anyway.
But that would be somebody that was arrested
Fireworks,
and
like,
went to
almost every
court
week there.
and yeah. But I don't just carte blanche call people names just based on hearsay. Right. Canada looks lovely. Yeah, check it out here. This is here. I'm at the lake here right now. Herman, you can see the lake behind me here.
Yeah, it's winding
It's a
down. People are
beautiful
slowly
day
starting to
over
get out
here in Alberta. This is Sylvan Lake
Good times, good times.
behind me here. It's like the Ogopogo or the Loch Ness Monster in the lake there. There are these things in the lake that look like snakes that live at the bottom of this lake. And I've never seen one myself, but some people have seen them. So there are some kind of monsters that live in this lake here. And this lake, the old name of Sylvan Lake used to be Snake Lake. Snake Lake, for whatever reason, because there's some kind of snakes or eels or something that live in the bottom of the lake. So nice day all around in Canada. We're out here right now. I'm going to go out for a golf cart ride. Kinna says Doug Ford, the Premier of Ontario. Oh, you don't like him. He put more money into alcohol at corner stores versus healthcare. Well, plus he banned United States alcohol from the shelves of those Ontario Liquor Board stores. So you guys can't even buy American booze. How about that? You know, Kinna, I think you like a bottle of alcohol once in a while. Kinna, hopefully you're doing well from your hospital stint there. Hopefully you're getting better every day. I saw you.
255. Yeah.
I saw you're with your friend out there, and you had a walker, and hopefully you're getting to the point where you don't have to use that walker. That would be good. Get better. Get better. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's not what happened. He was crossing the street and a motorcycle hit him on the street. It wasn't getting knocked off for being a sex tourist. And I don't know why he goes there, because he doesn't say on his stream what he does, but he goes to those kind of places where he likes to have fun. He likes drinking in the bars and stuff like that. And if there are such places like that, it's like some people go and take a stint over to Amsterdam too, you know, where they have the red light district.
That's fucking funny.
You know, the red light district in Amsterdam. Some people go there for that, or to New York. New York is a pretty friendly place. You could be walking down New York and a girl will walk up to you and say, "Hey, you want a party?" You know, it happens in every town. Myself, I don't partake in that kind of stuff. I'm just a regular person that likes a regular relationship with regular women. And you know, if I have one woman or one wife or something, then I don't fool around with other women. I don't need the extra enjoyment, and I don't need the hassle that comes with it. It ends up wrecking your relationship. So you want to be.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You want to be somewhat faithful. Telescope says gender is different than biological sex.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, I know. How many genders are there? You know, I'm not a person that's going to get thrown in jail and be fined $750,000 for saying there are only two genders. But, you know, I phoned up my son's principal at his school, and we had a little chat there about sex and teaching sex in school and genders and stuff like that. And I point blank asked the principal of my son's school how many genders there were, and he said 2. So that's the principal of my son's school saying that. And of course, the teachers in the school are, you know, like purple hair and all kind of stuff like that, and you know, pushing the LG agenda. But no, I understand that, you know. But the term gender can be, in my mind, misused, because some people say, well, my gender is I'm a dog or I'm a cat or something like that, you know. So doesn't it kind of go to kind of extremes when you start pushing it like that? And you're, you know, or the other thing is when people say that they're non-binary, you know what I mean? Like, isn't that a made-up word? Like, where the hell does this non-binary come from? Like, what are you? Non-binary.
Oh, my God.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Like, some of the genders out there are just, you know, they amount to ridiculousness. Absolute ridiculousness.
That's right, Shizer. Yeah. We see them all over social media.
Okay, we got a shout out coming up here. Here's the first shout out of my stream here. Check it out. I don't know if you can see it on my thing here. We got a shout out here. Big ups to Al Munson in the chat from the Tommy Temper Show. There, do a screenshot of that there, Al. Put it on your title of your show. Big ups to Al Munson. Yeah, you can't make this shit up.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't want to know anything. I don't need to know.
I'm just chilling out here and seeing whatever's going to happen till.
Remember that when people would say, I'll tell you, but it's only on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know. Gender identity, word salad. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, that's more likely it. Meanwhile, Dawn just got 2 family-sized cakes and 12 custard slices. Oh, I love custard. Anything with custard in it. Right? Custard donut.
Yeah.
I love that taste of custard. That is pretty good. Now you're making me feel jealous there, Don. Maybe when I go out on my golf cart ride, when I go out my golf cart ride, I'll maybe go out, find a store that sells some cakes and custards and stuff like that and buy something like that. Rub my back with your belly. Lobster Jeff, you're married. I know I've seen you with your daughter on your streams and stuff like that. You got to be married. Come on.
Nice.
Stick with the one you love. Telescope. Thanks, Kenna. I met the governor, and I was kicked out. What? A person running for House of Representatives Town Hall for arguing against mass surveillance centers. Yeah. Well, Telescope, the Mark Carney, who is the Prime Minister of Canada, kicked me out of his rally. He came to Edmonton, right, to do a rally, to like get some voters. This is before he became Prime Minister. He kicked me out of the rally. The son of a bitch. You know, like, I don't have anything good to say about Mark Carney. If you kick me out of the rally and you don't even know who I am, what I am, or what I represent, and I'm only there just to find out what the rally's about, not to cause any disturbance or anything like that. You guys know, I'm Mr. Nice Guy. I try and be nice to everybody. I don't care if you're Mark Carney, the liberal, or the Nancy, or Avi, the NDP, or Polyev. You know, I'll be nice to you. I'm not going to get there and start bad mouthing you like Telescope would do, and get kicked out for what you say.
Gotcha.
Of course, they didn't like what you said. Well, but there you go.
There we go. Follow her on Instagram.
How's my boat? Apparently it's about 2 weeks from floating. We're fixing the fiberglass because there's cracks in the fiberglass, so we're putting fiberglass over top of it. Remember, it's a $200 boat. $200 boat. Okay, so remember that when you see my boat. So there's a lot of fix-up that has to go in. It's a money pit. It's a little frickin' money pit, that $200 boat, because there's so many cracks and stuff like that, and so many places where it could potentially leak and drown me, that I want to make sure that the thing is done right? So that's what we're at here. It's like rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub type boat. That's what's going on there.
All you can eat is shrimp and red lobster.
But it does have an 85 motor on it, a Johnson 85. So the thing apparently can pull
Barbecue or
a
something after.
whatever
Oh, yeah. So,
water skier or something like
what's
that
that?
on it. Waterboarder these days.
181 right now, anyway, right? So yeah, we're here, man.
You got kicked out
All right.
for bringing up an important issue there, Telescope. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Kenny.
I've got this.
Yeah.
I've got this. I don't have this. What's
Yeah.
this?
Oh, that's just a light.
Well, yeah, you can have XX and XY, and I've seen pictures of hermaphrodites and stuff like that. You know, there's stuff that are, there are people that are in the middle, but you know, when you start getting into, well, yeah, and I understand that some people are born a certain way and they go, well, I don't feel like this kind of a person. I feel like I'm the opposite sex that I was born into. You know, like I've seen girls dress up with cowboy boots and blue jeans and whatever and act like men. Like I've seen that, you know, and act and hang out with the men more than with the women. And I've seen women, men dress up like women and you know, glide up and down the stripper pole and whatever, do their thing and act like women. So yeah, everything happens out there. I'm not going to say that it doesn't happen, because it does. And you know, who am I to tell somebody that you know, if a guy puts on lipstick and thinks that he's a woman, who am I to tell him otherwise? If you know, if it feels good, do it. You know, do what you want to do. Do what you want. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. But I do say that it's not a good idea to try and indoctrinate young children and to tell them that they're not who they think that they are, or try to coerce them into getting things done to them physically when they're not 18. Like really, honestly. Because children are impressionable.
Because I believe Indians back then were fucked up.
Okay, we'll turn this up a bit.
Think about this, like 40 years, from the 60s to the 2000s, in all small towns, you never see white men all drunk down the street.
Isn't the guy on the right from Vancouver?
Happened to them, right? So God bless those people.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
People think
I think he's a streamer from Vancouver. I'm not sure.
What it was, you know? Exactly. Yeah. Yep. That's good. There we go. Absolutely, man.
Sure seems like a guy that I've seen from Vancouver.
All right.
Nope, they're not burning cars yet. Old Goat, hey, good to see you.
Here we go.
Coming in from the Lefty Left show there, Ryan Jesperson.
6,000.
I don't go over there anymore, Old Goat.
5,000.
I unsubbed from him because he I would just say hi in his chat and I get a timeout. So I thought, well, screw you. You're going to time me out just for saying hi. You know, his little buddy is so butthurt over anybody that has any right-wing views in his chat there. Well, screw those guys. Let them have their little echo chamber over there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and this guy here with the weird hat on is Film Mission, a very famous streamer, videographer in Toronto.
When I do a walk in the subway, I get
And I think that guy's from Vancouver.
Crazy, yeah. Yeah, there's the channel anyway that I'm on there. So cool. Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
my channel? Yeah, you just trying to be nice. No, I haven't.
There we go. Scan that. Follow. Beautiful.
That's
there
my
we go.
website.
Yep.
Drew Coover. That's who it is.
Smart, yeah.
Drew Coover from
I get a
Vancouver.
shirt with the scan code
This
on the
is
back.
channel.
I
So
still
check
like
him out.
moving it around.
DREWCOUVER is his channel
Know how to find me.
on YouTube.
That's what I don't want. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually does some pretty good work there, and he goes around where there's a lot of homeless people in Vancouver around Hastings Street and stuff like that, and does videos around there. So interesting to watch his stuff there. He goes into those places where they give out free drugs and stuff like that, and talks to those people, interviews them, and he's a pretty good interview, pretty good guy to watch from Vancouver. Interesting to see that he's in Toronto.
I'm quite shy at first to open myself. But I'm walking out of my comfort zone and to express myself. Yeah. Just hope. I just don't want to run into trouble, you know?
No. There we go. Yep. No, that appreciate you coming out, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Two things to say. One, it's never.
Yeah.
One, it was never about skin color. It's all about character. It's about me and other brothers around. All it matters is if you're an asshole or a good person. Two, please make Canada unlame. We have to make Canada look cool like America does. We have to reach that American.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be going out for a ride in my golf cart there today. At the lake.
Are they walking again? Are they? They're marching again.
And Kenna.
Oh, that's right.
Kenna, I do what I want to do. I show you guys what's happening. To me, this is an interesting, regardless of who it is that's doing the streaming, the content is extremely important. This is what's happening in Canada here. This is what's happening in Toronto. This is not fake stuff, This is reality here. And, I stream and restream in real life, people in real life that are out there, boots on the ground, that are doing stuff, not just sitting at home on their couch, okay?
Oh, man. What a situation. Yeah.
So, be nice.
Yeah.
But glad to hear you're getting better. Absolutely great. Hallelujah. Let's see. I'll play you a song for that, okay? You're doing good.
Nice.
Where's the song for?
You're live for 2 hours.
For Kenna.
Yeah, I know.
Kenna.
Big up to you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not.
Big hand
I'm
for
not
you.
that.
Kenna.
That's right. Yeah, darling. Oh yeah, that's Elsie's new channel. Big ups.
Snakes, yeah. In fact, there's a brewery here in Sylvan Lake called Snake Lake Brewery.
I woke up, I saw him on Kick.
And that's where that word comes from. It comes from Snake Lake because it used to be called, I think the natives, is the lore behind it, used to call the lake Snake Lake, and then they changed it to Sylvan Lake, is what I heard. That's the rumor behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful day. Yeah, it was supposed to rain.
Great minds think alike.
And it didn't. Luckily, it didn't. Yeah.
That's right. 96 upside down. Okay, because the reason that the chat is like against Jeff Travel 969 is because he goes to all these places like Thailand and all of those countries there where they have bars and stuff like that, and he has streamed over at those bars and stuff like that, and yeah, they have different views on sex and whatever over there. But, that doesn't make him what you guys are trying to call him. Like, come on. Even though the name of his channel is Travel Fun 69. Just saying.
You suck dick with that mouth, Trevor!
Uh-oh.
Hey, Trevor, you suck dick with both bodies and thoughtful doing it, buddy. Get your mother with that fucking mouth.
Oh, they're yelling at Trevor, who's like, I think Trevor's Antifa. That's the Antifa crowd over there. They're saying, that's why they're saying that to him.
Oh, man. Good times.
Fart Fig Newton. Who might that be? Exactly, Elm. Teach them about the birds and the bees, not so much about the, let's see, the pronouns. They can figure that out at the bar when they go 18. They can go to the bar.
Oh, man.
Cost-gendered. You identify with your born biological sex. Cost-gendered. That's heterosexual. Man, why are you coming up with other bullshit terms? Some people are transgendered. It's really not difficult to understand. Well, yeah, but I don't know cost-gendered. Like, I would never use that term. I just go, well, I'm a guy. I'm a man. I'm a guy. I'm.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, I'm just. I'm
Yeah.
not.
Any stories?
I'm not. I'm normal.
Just about, yeah,
I'm
if-
just
if
normal.
available, yeah.
That's all I say.
When it's really deep. There's a factory where
Yeah.
I live, and they do
Bad to the bone.
live animals.
Bad to the
Oh,
bone.
really? Yeah. Yeah.
She was in Wisconsin, and she was pepper sprayed by the cops. They rescued 1,500 dogs.
Holy frig.
They do testing on
Yeah,
live animals.
Let me know. Yeah,
Consent.
you can
Absolutely.
find me on Instagram
Ready
or
to go
whatever,
for
yeah.
a ride?
Rally with the address.
That'd be awesome.
It's in Scarborough, Markham,
Oh.
401 area.
That's perfect. I'm,
Okay,
I'm
we're gonna
like
get
not
ready
far
to
from
go
them in
for a
Pickwick.
golf cart
Yeah.
ride here.
I'm close. Yeah, I'm 10 minutes away from there. Yeah.
So is your
Sweet
Yeah,
home
so,
Alabama.
Just actually, I don't know if you have.
I don't know.
My
Yeah,
son
see you on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should have.
came over to
Let me give you
me
my. Here, I'll
and
give
he
you my,
pointed
give me my construction
at the
card.
little
Has my number and all
graphic
that.
of Edward Cam,
Yeah.
your avatar, on my screen.
Yeah,
He
for sure,
pointed at it.
That way you can reach out.
I
to
don't
me
know.
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
I'm
better.
not- I don't know what
Absolutely.
he has
Yeah,
to
let me
say
know.
about
Yeah,
it,
give me
but
the
he
details. That'd be great.
pointed it out.
Beautiful.
There, Cam. He noticed
It's
it,
excellent.
that little,
You filmed the whole thing?
the little
As much
thing.
as I can, yeah,
Edward,
unless I get
like right
plugged
here.
by YouTube, right?
Let me
So-
point at it here. Show
In
you.
the front, yeah. Oh yeah.
This
Yeah, yeah.
this thing right
Yeah.
here.
Of course.
Right
Yeah.
here. He pointed at
Of
that
course,
little
yeah.
avatar right there. Why did you point
Appreciate
at
it. Thanks
that?
so much. Yeah.
He's
Awesome.
shaking his
Yep.
head. No.
Thanks.
He's going, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go the other way,
Good boy.
but we'll
Very
keep it going
good boy.
until
I
we
like you.
get
Very
to where
good.
I'm gonna park anyway. Yeah, they're just going to Red Lobster, so they've already taken off.
Thank goodness.
I'll probably I'll head this way and head to the car.
In
and
other
we'll
words,
call it a
he's
day,
not
guys.
gay,
But yeah,
Edward.
don't forget to follow me on Kick too as well. We'll do a little 10-minute walk. You
Yeah,
where?
we're live on Kick.
You're going there?
Let's
Oh,
see.
are you?
We've got
Yeah.
people watching
Are you?
on Kick,
Could go for a
Facebook,
walk. I'm just gonna end up walking
X.
back here anyway. But yeah.
Hello, everybody over on X. Good to see you. On Twitch, on YouTube,
Unless we go for a little walk and keep it going.
YouTube,
Could do that too.
YouTube. 4 channels on YouTube
I'm not in a rush, of
is
course.
we're on, and people actually watch over there on the
Parking
4
was,
YouTube channels that we're live on.
probably
Of course, most people are watching
$20.
on
Parking was
YouTube
like
channel
$20
Tommy
Mark.
Temper. Got about 36
I think
people
so. I don't know,
watching.
there's different pricing every
Thank you
friggin',
very much.
every week.
Appreciate that.
Should be $20 anyway. Should be $20.
Yeah, about 7 minutes behind.
Like, follow, subscribe.
And it's because I'm looking at the chat on
Yeah.
not
You're going to
StreamYard,
Dundas
but
Square, yeah?
EV-Mux
Is it?
is
Yeah.
the software that I'm streaming with.
I can go for a walk.
That's
My
how come-
car's here, but I'll just.
That's how come I can stream to 9 different platforms all at once for a minimal cost using EV-Mux, but I can still bring up panels and stuff like that. By the way, if you're just new in here, write down that number. There's a telephone number that keeps scrolling across there. 1-780
Of course.
652-2889. That is my phone number. We can take phone calls when I'm live on that phone number.
Yeah, we can go for
But people can also talk to me when I'm not on the air to inform me of something important. Of course, I can't waste my time away, for hours on end talking to people, but I don't mind a quick phone call to tell me about somebody or something going on that is super important.
tomorrow. Yeah.
A voice changer.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay. I do have voice changer here. Let me listen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are you talking about this kind of a voice changer? I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but
Cool.
I did discover that my Rodecaster Pro 2 has a button that makes my voice change like, what's his name? The Chipmunk. What's those Chipmunk's name?
Really?
What's it?
Oh, shit.
Alvin.
That's in Toronto.
Alvin. Well, I'm Alvin, the Chipmunk. I'm feeling really good. Hey, happy Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride Month.
No.
Yeah, okay.
To that one?
Go figure.
I don't know. I don't think
Don't misgender me.
Really?
Misgendering people is transphobic.
Really?
Really? Okay.
Wow.
There you go. We're learning something in the chat here.
Really?
Misgendering people is I know. I don't want to misgender anybody. That's why I tend not to want to talk to people if I don't really identify them as being, in my mind, normal. Because if I misgender them, they're going to sick the human rights against me and fine me $750,000 for misgendering, people. So, I'm not going to do that. I already know that people have learned that lesson here in Canada. Canada, you've got these tribunals, that have a lot of power to fine you a lot of money, and they do it to a lot of people. We hear about it all the time. So that's why we have to be like treading on eggshells with the subject, right? Edward, you know what I mean. You have to be careful. There was a guy in British Columbia that was fined $750,000 because he said that there were only 2 genders. And we all know how many genders there are, don't we? Chat, those of you flying the flags, how many genders are there? You got to know what the number is. What is the exact number of the number of genders that there are out there?
Nice.
Edward, Cam, you know the number. What's the number? How many genders are there? You guys know. I'm sure you know. Edward or Al Munson. You guys would know what it is. We got Deb's Crazy Daily in the house. I see there. Looking good. Who else there? Mo in there. Mo, war is not the answer. Exactly. I know what you mean. Deb, how are you doing? This is the end of the rally, and it was in Toronto. They had a not forever, but Canada First rally. So Canadians First, it was against mass immigration is what the rally was all about. And Travel Fund 69, Jeff is out there. Boots on the ground, giving us the information. And it's looking good. Good information from him. And we saw the rally. Police told them to move along, do your thing. So they all moved along. Antifa, it's a domestic terrorist organization. Absolutely. I would agree with that.
It'd be a good live stream if there's signal.
It's apparently nothing. It's a nothing burger. But they do have a handbook, and it is a real thing. Steve O.
Really?
Is that Steve O? Oops, bend over.
I couldn't even stream.
And blink once right here, Steve O. Liars, I'll go live and speak truth without any trolls interfering. Right on, Steve. Do it to it. I don't know that I've seen you live, but I think I'm subbed to you.
Nice.
We are subbed to you. Yeah, I'm really behind in the chat. Holy shit. Got to go about 200 things. Okay, I'm sitting here looking at the very end of the chat here now. So if anybody wants to say something to me, say it now, or forever hold your peace. Or forever hold your peace. Whoa.
Hornet's nest, yeah, I know. Hornet's nest on his ding dong.
Ding dong.
Funny. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm really slow. I'm so
Trish,
slow.
It's pretty good. In the summertime, especially. Wintertime sucks here, though.
You saw that I subbed to you. Okay, well, I'll be watching when you go live. I'll be watching.
Yes.
Oh, quit it, Kenna. Okay, I'll stop receiving it. Okay, thank you very much. Travel Fund 69. Thank you very much for the stream today. I do appreciate the feed as you walk down the street, videoing a young lady from Iran, a Persian that does not like the occupiers, the Islamic regime taking over Iran, and wants independence from the Islamic regime. That's what that flag is all about. And let's move over to Tommy Temper and the Tommy Temper Show. Yeah, where we're back in Sylvan Lake again here. And as you can see, the tourists have arrived. It's Saturday. Wow, look at all the vehicles going by there. They're all heading down to the beach. So I might go live in the golf cart, and we'll show you all the hot babes out there. I have to be careful, though, because people are already saying, well, this Tommy Temper's a creep. He goes down to the beach and takes videos of girls in bikinis and stuff like that, you know. So I have to be careful about how close I video. You know, I'm not going to zoom in, you know, to somebody that's, you know, and expose somebody or something like that. But I'll generally give a really wide angle view and kind of pan around a bit so you get a general idea of how many people are out there and stuff like that. I'll be, you know, pretty, what would you call it? You know, nice, shall we say. You know, I have to be nice to people because, you know, people are so vindictive, you know. It's like whatever you do, there's somebody out there ready to like stab you in the back, you know. Oh, you're a bad guy. You're doing crap out there that's like terrible. You know, you're such a worst person in the world. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll have the boat on the lake in a couple of weeks. But for right now, we have the golf cart. We have the golf cart out there, and we're going to be riding that golf cart around. And we've got a nice sound system on the golf cart. It's like a you know, hot car or something like that with a good sound system. So we've got music playing and stuff like that. G in the house there. What the hell were you doing there? I went over to your channel and like you had this bobblehead, you know, going around on your screen. I don't even know who the hell that was that we were trying to make fun of. Like, what's the matter with you people? You're like constantly trying to make fun of people, of somebody else, instead of being a nice person. You're trying to call somebody out or, you know, to make somebody look stupid or something like that. So I saw that bobblehead on the screen and I, you know, and I don't know who that was. Who was that bobblehead that you had on there? Maybe, you know, you can tell me who that was there. Was it Elm or something like that? I don't know. You know, it wasn't somebody that I've seen streaming a whole lot. So, anyways, you got to do better, man. It's like, it's always like some kind of, AI type crap or something on there. Or, you know, you got to do stuff that's going to interest a guy like me, you know, like, hey, if Tommy Temper watches it and I like it, I'll actually type in your chat and I'll go, wow, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's excellent, you know. But if it's just a bobblehead popping around on the screen, well, it's like no better than Catamus Rex's channel there that has nothing on the screen, you know. It just doesn't, it's not that interesting. You know, maybe the trolls, they look at it as being, oh, okay, good. We got another troll channel where we can sit here and type in the chat, you know, or something like that. But anyways, that's just my opinion. And you know what? Opinions are like assholes, you know. Everyone has one, right? Exactly. Okay, where's some music here? We need some Tommy Temper music.
Hey, baddies and gentlemen.
There you go. We're at the lake. We're at the lake house. Hey. Hey, maybe we should have a hot tub party. We need the hot tub. Let's go. Yeah.
Out in Alberta where the Rockies rise, Tommy Temper streaming with fire in his eyes from a lake house glowing in the moonlight's gleam. He's the YouTube king of the widest streams. Oh, Tommy Temper, you're a great.
Why, thank you. I appreciate the kind comments out there. Woo. Let's go.
Skies. He's calling out the haters with truth in his lines, talking about the world from the left to the right. Tommy's got the mic, keeping it tight. Oh, Tommy Temper, you're a great guy.
We try and be a nice guy. And this is in real life.
Dodging all the trolls like a champion dream. From Alberta's heart, he's lighting up the night. Tommy Temper's truth is his guiding light. With a wink and a grin, he's taking on the fight. Spilling all the tea in the YouTube life. From the hot tub to the Rockies, he's living it free. Tommy Temper's the streamer we all want to see. Oh, Tommy Temper, you're a great guy. Battling trolls with a spark in your eye. Conspiracy theories,
some of you are trolls.
politics and fun. Streaming from the Rockies, you're second to none. So raise a
Oh, yeah.
glass to Tommy.
We're getting ready to party on Saturday. Maybe later on, I might even have a few beers and go live back here on the studio again and have a little beer session. Remember to write that phone number down. That is my phone number. And yeah, we need some phone-in callers on my next stream there. Would be nice. Maybe we'll do it after dark stream or something like that. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. You are watching the Tommy Temper Show. I am Tommy Temper. And in real life, yeah, I am actually Tommy. Tommy in real life. Yeah, and we try and like everybody, but it's hard. It's difficult because everyone is so different in 2026. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. We're out of here.